Good day,
everyone!
For today's presentation, we are going to have a video presentation about data Excel function. The first column in data Excel is the get and transform data. So in get and transform data, first we can see the get data. Here in get data, we can select data from file or from database from other sources that uh, we would like to select, or for example from Excel data, or from text, CSV, from XML, from JSON, and from your folder. And then the combined queries, which is merge and append. And then in launch power query editor, which provides a data query and shaping experience for Excel that you can use to shape data from many data sources. And then we can also select data from text, CSV, or the comma separated values. And from web, if we have an internet, we can select from a data from web. We need to click the from web, and then we need to search what data we would like to get. And then from table range. And then if you and next is the recent sources. If you have already done data or your recent sources, you can select recent sources so that you can get data from the recent sources. For example, I have recent sources here, this one, as you can see. Then you can select that if you are going to do that files or data. And then the existing connections. Here in existing connections, you can select also if you have an internet connection. And then for example, we need to get data from the file from Excel that we already done making. For example, this one. And then we need to import so that we have data. And the next one in data Excel is the queries and connections.
We are going to tackle about the queries and connection. So when we say queries and connection data, in Excel refers to the ability to retrieve and manipulate data from external sources, such as databases, websites, or other Excel files. When we say queries, these are essentially question or requests for specific data. In Excel, you can create queries to extract data from database or tables. For example, you might create a query to retrieve sales data from database for a specific time period. And also connection, this refers to the connection established between Excel and external database sources. Excel allows you to establish connection to various data sources such as SQL or databases, web services, or even other Excel files. Once a connection is established, you can use to import data into Excel or to refresh existing data. To explain this further, you could create a simple example in Excel where you import data from external sources using a query and establish a connection to that data. Then, demonstrate how you can refresh the data to update it in Excel file. This process is commonly used in business and data analysis to work with up-to-date information with annual data entry. And if you're done making a queries and connection, you are going to refresh all. So when we say refresh all is typically refers to updating all data connection, such as queries to external databases or web sources, and calculating all formulas in the workbook. It ensures that the data displayed in the Excel workbook is current and accurate by fetching the latest information from connected sources and recalculating any dependent formula.
My assigned task is to discuss about sort and filter. So first, we are going to type a name of the student like this. Okay. Then next, we are going to highlight the data. Then if you are going to sort A to Z, you must click this one, highest to lowest. Then next is highlight again, then sort Z to A. Then if you are going to make a filter of a text, so you must type a content or a title context. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one, you must highlight the title text. Then click the filter. So sorting data, arranging the data in ascending to or descending order. Then filtering data, filters are used to limit the data in a worksheet and hide parts of it.
So this is the fourth demonstration in data in Excel. So this is my part. This is the data tools, and then this is the inside of data tools. The data text column, flash fill, remove duplicate, and data validation, consolidate, manage data model, and then this is the text column. Okay, the text column method separate the single column data into multiple columns so that it becomes easily readable. For example, a column is containing first name, last name, and profession in a single column, so that this feature will help the user to separate this value in different columns. So I demonstrate it. So first, so like this. So in this name, if you want to use the text column, you need to highlight this one, and then after that click the text column, and then this will appear. And then after that, if you want the field are aligned in column with space between each field, you need to click next, and then you say that they have a 3 line like this, and then after that you need to click finish. Just click finish. Okay, and then there already the data here. Do you want to separate it? So if you want it to separate, just click OK. Then did you see the Rendell, Ansem, and see her name is separated by her name? And then after that, I will demonstrate the flash fill. Then you need to onto this one to return it back. And then to use flash fill, this is the flash fill. So flash fill automatically fills your data when it sends a pattern. For example, you can use flash fill to separate first and last name for a single column, or combine first and last name for 2 different columns. So this is how to use flash fill. So like this, if you want this column and another number, or else you want number 1, so you want number 1 all about, just click 1, and then after that put here the last column, and then just click flash fill. And then you see they have a lot number 1 there, that like it feels like copy. you need to copy, and then after that I will just demonstrate the remove duplicate. Okay, you need to onto this one, go back, and then you need to delete it to demonstrate the remove duplicates. And then if you see this one, they have a pass failed, they have many so failed in here, and then they have so many pass. And then to remove the duplicate, you need to highlight it, you need to highlight this one, and then just click here. Oh, it's, you need to undo this one, highlight this one. After that, if you done highlight, just click the remove duplicate. So in these columns, you see they have final remarks column H, and then you need to click the column H so that they will not delete it. And then after that, just click OK. Okay, so 18 duplicates value found and remove. 2 unique values remain. Note that count may include empty cells, space, etc. So you need to press OK. Oh, you see, the duplicate will remove it. So the things that well done is these two. So they remove the mini more pass and then the another field. And that's all that demonstrate about the text column, flash fill, and the remove duplicate. Thank you.
Data validation. Pick from a list of rows to limit the type of data that can be entered as well. So for example, you can provide a list of values like 1, 2, and 3, or only allow number greater than 1000 as a valid entry. So consolidate is summarized data from separate range, consolidating the result in a single output range. So for example, if you have a worksheet of expense figures for each of the regional offices, you might use a consolidation to roll off these figures into our corporate expense worksheet.
So let's proceed. Forecast sheet. Forecast sheet predict future values using the existing time-based data and the AAA vision of the exponential smoothing ETS algorithm. As you can see here, their data sales and is not already done yet. So we need to know the possible sales and the future and are going to use forecast sheet. First, we need to highlight the date and sales. And click the forecast sheet. As you can see, this is the result, and you need to click the create to put the possible sales in the future. So as you can see, here it is.
And now let's proceed to the last part of our video demonstration about data. The last part is all about outline. What is the use of outline? Let me demonstrate. Okay, as you can see this table, if you want to group these rows, you need to highlight and then go to data, just click data, and you can find the outline at the upper right. Okay, this one, the outline, and click the
group by rows, this one, click OK. And then as you can see, this one at the left side, this is what happened when you group rows. And if you want to ungroup, it is very easy. Just click ungroup. Okay. The next one is group by columns. To group by columns, you need to click also the group and select this one. First is the rows and this one is columns. Click OK. And now as you can see, this line, this is the group by columns, this one. If you need to ungroup also, you need to click the ungroup and then columns, click the columns and OK. So that's all. It is very easy to use the outline. Thank you. Manakote.